it's Febzpassion. Welcome to my channel. Today we have another new video and I am back with my makeup game. This channel was originally about makeup, but then I kind of like dispersed to a different path here on YouTube. Now I am back with another makeup video. I already have a moisturizer and lip moisturizer and my eye cream. So the first thing that I love to do is I like to apply a Magic Essence Drop Primer, which is this product right here. It is from L'Oreal Infallible Magic Essence Drop. It is a brightening primer drops and I just love this. It just hydrates and smooths and brightens my skin, and that is why I love using this. I just spurt like 3 drops on my forehead. Someone's messaging me. And I just kind of massage my face with this and let it dry. So my primer is the Maybelline Face Studio Prime Pore Minimizing Primer that minimize your pore. It contains blurring powders to blur out the pores. I use this nearly every single day, especially at work. Apply this all over my face, focusing on where my bigger pores are, which is my forehead and the sides of my nose right here. And sometimes I don't apply foundation anymore after applying this primer because it has kind of blurring powders. So I kind of consider the powder as foundation. Usually after applying the primer, I just put my concealer on and then put my powder on. But today I'm gonna use foundation because I need to show you what I like to use. My sponge is Real Technique. I think this is a drugstore product as well. It's really dirty. Like even if I try to like wash it, like it just won't clean even if I put it in like warm water. I've already tried my best and it still looks like that. And this is the body one. This is the bigger one. They have a smaller one, but Sophie ate my sponge, so I have to stick with my body blender instead. My favorite foundation is actually the 24-hour Stay by Maybelline, which is this one. This is my favorite one. Unfortunately, I ran out of that foundation like 2 weeks ago, so I decided not to get another one of those because I still have a lot of foundation to use. Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Lightweight Protective Makeup with the SPF 50, Broad Spectrum and Anti-Pollution. So this is the foundation that I navigate to at the moment. As you have seen in my last video, which I'm gonna link up here, click that if you want to see that video. I still have the same opinions about this foundation, but I still navigate towards this foundation because in the beginning it looks so amazing, and like from further away the foundation looks amazing on the skin. You know, just make sure you don't go close up to anyone like this, because if you do, they're gonna see all your pores and all your oiliness, especially if you don't blot. I've actually started blotting since I started using this. I just use tissue, like 1 layer of tissue, and I just stick the tissue like this, and then I kind of just tap it like that with my finger. All the oil gets absorbed by the tissue, and then I apply my powder again, which I'm going to show you later on, and my face feels fresh again. So I just kind of put that all over my face, and then I just blend this with the Real Technique Beauty Blender or Body Blender. And I just like to blend it like this. So I only go with 1 layer. Feels very lightweight on my skin. Just don't want to have too much foundation on my face. So, and then I go ahead and apply my concealer. Now my favorite concealer of all time is the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser Concealer with Goji Berry and Haloxyl in the shade of 07 Sand. I can't find any other concealer that could match the greatness of this concealer, and so this is what I have been using. I try to navigate towards other concealer just to like experiment. Nothing beats this one. This one is so nice because it doesn't crease up underneath my eye lines. I love to apply this on my forehead, the sides of my mouth, the sides of my nose, underneath my eyes. See how light my eyes looks like now? I could do another second layer, but this is an everyday look and I don't like applying second layer on an everyday look because usually I'm lazy applying my makeup. I'm gonna move on to powder. Wait till you see my favorite face powder at the moment. Nothing else but the Baby Johnson. I love this powder so much. Not only that it smells really nice, it's cheap, does work as well. It brightens up my face. I have had no problem with flashed photos. Put that on the palm of my hand like so. Tap the whole brush and I start with my forehead all over. So I just try to do one part of my face, blend that really well, and then do the next part of my face. And then I add more on my neck and my shoulder, like a little baby. That's it. So for my contouring, I use Sleek Makeup. Hit the pan on the contour one. I don't really like using these two. I'm not a fan of it. Take some product onto my brush and I just apply it like that. Blend it a bit. Apply it on this part of my face. This isn't too dark. That's why I like it. A little bit on my forehead, my double chin, around my jaw lines, and the hollows of my cheeks like this. And then add some of that contour powder onto my eyelids, like all over my eyelids, not kidding. After I do my contour, I then apply my blush. Now my favorite blush is from NYX. This is my favorite. It is the Double Dare HB10 by NYX, and this is super pigmented. It has an orange tangerine tone, I'd say. And I just use a little bit of this because this is super pigmented. So what I do is I just kind of dab it like that, and then I just kind of like check it if it's too much, and then I just blend. Apply that on the apples of my cheeks first, and then I like to kind of go and tap the powder blush onto the kind of like the sides of my nose and underneath my eyes. Just a little bit of it, just to add some color and to create that really drunk blush look. Do the same thing on the other side of my face. I think there's a little bit of powder on my brush. I just apply a little bit of blush on just the bridge of my nose, and then I like to take a little bit again. I like to apply a little bit at the tip of my nose, on my chin, and also dab a little bit of that on my forehead just to add more flushy look. My highlighter, I've had it for such a long time. The lid has already broken off it. Ugh. See? This is the Light Infusion 010 by Catrice Cosmetics. I like to put that on my nose like this, just to add a bridge on my nose, and it like that. I like to apply it here and swipe it down like that, and then just blend it. Do the same on the other eye. I like to put it on my chin, on my cupid's bow. Now on my cupid's bow I can be very specific. I like to put highlighter, like, you know, the two lines that connects your nose and your lips. I like to highlight that like that, and then just kind of blend it a bit, and then I like to apply it on my brow bone like this, inner parts of my eyes with my finger. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys that I also like to contour upper lips and then this part of my lips as well. It just gives you that pout. The product that I love to use for my eyebrows is it's Maybelline Tattoo Brow Pomade in the shade of 03 Medium Brown, and it comes in with this brush, has a spoolie and an eyebrow brush, and I just love it. I have created a review for this before, so if you want to watch that, I will link it up here. I have been super lazy when it comes to doing my brows lately. I don't do a lot of grooming for my brows anymore. Not like before. The trending brows at the moment is just a low maintenance brow, so that's what I have been doing. I like to draw lines like that, as you have seen. There we go. And then I just brush this up. So I just stick with the messy eyebrows like that. I can't be bothered having it snatched or looking pretty. If it looks patchy, I don't even care anymore. So I love using I know it looks so cloudy already. I've used it too many times. I've abused this. So this is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. It is Style Comb, and this is what I use after I apply that pomade product on my eyebrow, because I love the wet brush up look. I'm just brushing up my brows. I don't know why. After I do that, I then go ahead, kind of press it a little bit. I just brush it with my pinky like that. I don't have a favorite eyeshadow palette. For my everyday makeup, I don't use eyeshadow except contour and my blush. I add a little bit more on the outer part of my eye like this. I use that's the same contour as I use on my face. Move on to the eyeliner, and I use the two products, which is the Infallible Gel Crayon 24 Hours Waterproof from L'Oreal, and also the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner from Maybelline in brown. Both of them are in brown. The reason why I like to use brown is because it just creates that natural look on your eyes. Take the waterproof crayon and I just apply that onto kind of like the outer thirds of my eyelids like this, and then I like to blend it with my finger. Just make sure you don't scratch your eyes if you're doing this. I've been doing this a while, so I'm kind of like an expert of not hurting my eyeball. And then I apply that onto the inner parts of my eyes, and then I kind of blend it as well. And then I use the liquid eyeliner. I create just a little bit of wing like that. And then I like to apply a mascara, and I use this curler, and this is from Penny's. All of my eyelash curler are from Penny's. And then I really do make sure that eyelashes is super curled. I have been using this for such a long time, and it is the Maybelline The Colossal Go Extreme Volume Waterproof. This is the only mascara that my lashes adores. So I apply like about 2 to 3 layers of this. Alright, so that's it. Look at that. Apply a little bit on the lower lash line. Let's move on to lips. We're nearly there. So the first product that I love to use on my lips, I've been using this for so long, and it is the Catrice Epic Sex Proof Lip Ink in the shade of Seed01 Adrenaline. This was like an exclusive kind of product. I don't know. This is like orangey coral, and I love to apply this onto the inner parts of my lips. So like throughout the day, this lip tint turns pink and it really stains your lips. That's why I love it so much. It's such a moisturizing lip tint. That is why I love it so much. I'm really gonna be sad if I run out of this. Sometimes I just leave my whole makeup like this, but I'm gonna make it more special today, and I'm gonna apply a lip gloss. And I love applying lip gloss, especially during the winter times. At the moment I don't apply as much lip gloss anymore because it's not wintry and my lips isn't cracking as it used to be during the winter time. Sometimes when I feel like I want to have full looking lips, I like to apply a lip gloss, which is Catrice Cosmetics Dewy Full Lips Conditioning Lip Butter with the shea butter in the shade of Let's Do This 020. Just adds color to your lips as well, and it's just so moisturizing. I have a favorite setting spray, but I don't have it anymore. It's the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. I still have a lot of setting sprays that I need to use up, so that is why I don't have it at the moment. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you still haven't subscribed, and don't forget to like this video if you like this video, and if you want to see more videos from me, yes, subscribe and click that bell button. So hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Like you do.